They heard the cake. I unmuted us before I put on the top, like the image above it, so, cake. The cake technically could not be alive, they could get cake from upstairs. But now you'd have to pass back through the horrible room you just were in to get cake. Just saying. Alright, so... Rat cake. Yep, that would be clickies. Anyway, so, you've gone down yet another hallway from the horrible room of stabby death blades, and you're at a door again. Okay, go ahead. Don't see anything. Wait. I have to do this. Is it door? Yes, it's a door. Okay. What you see before you seems to be a simple room. It is shaped much like the last two rooms, except it extends back farther. Nokren, since you're the first here, give me an intelligence check. Just give me just a simple one. Okay, you're not gonna pick this up. Clicky and Signe, you can give me this too, and we'll kind of give the descriptions then. Okay. No, it's shaped exactly the same. It has a door, like, not quite directly across from you, but it stretches back farther. You do not see... No, not the point. Is like, back towards, like, to your left it stretches farther. The point is exactly the same, but, like, you do not see signs of the other door leading to this here. But, like, stretches back farther. Yeah, like, kind of like that, how you got it on the little map there. They've got a little mini-map that we're not going to bother, but it's enough for them to kind of realize where it's... Yeah, it's just a little bit of visual thing, which helps. Yeah. Yeah. I would say it is much larger, actually. Because the last two rooms were equal size. This one, just from a visual standpoint, seems about the size of the two rooms, like, combined. Or close to it. Clicky, because you rolled the best and the check should be, like, nothing to know this, and you just asked that question, you realize that most likely it is the size of the two rooms combined sans a hall length. So visually speaking, so like, yeah, well no, those little hallways that connected in between the two of them, that would be like, because that hallway was right here at the top corner, it might go all the way across the top. Yeah. Yeah, and like the hallway from over here would have maybe gone over top of this. Like it's on like the like rather than like the hall going to this room, it passes by somewhere else over that one. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, not at all. Here, I'll just draw this kind of like here. So it kind of goes, that's really terrible, but kind of would go like that. Yeah. Yeah. So it kind of go like that. So it's like hallway that you saw before that you did not take when you first entered. It would have just been a much longer hallway that would have passed by here rather than like be connected to this at all. Yeah. There's a couple tables and chairs that look like they would have been set up like upper in this area here. Well, I'm not on click and hold. In the, yeah, like right in that area there. Kind of like, they're still in good shines. They show signs that they've definitely been neglected by years of unuse. But other than that, it looks like a simple table that a couple chairs could have been like, people could have waited here. But there's no one here right now. Not really, no. This room just seems a little empty and quiet. Oh, an architecture. No, they seem pretty simple. Nothing really special. Okay. Like the chairs and doors and like and the furniture. Yeah, the furniture you saw. Like, some of the Paladin furniture, yes, had some unique things to it, but a lot of the stuff that you did see was kind of generic, you know? It would have just been simple stuff that people would have had in houses. Like, you did see some, like, more finely crafted stuff, especially within the castle, but this stuff here is also just simple. It could have connections, but... That just seems to be it. There's no plate there. It is a table that that like there's nothing on the table, but just some chairs around it. The way it's positioned looks very maybe guard roomy. Okay, good. Alright, you take a look around the room. You do not see any hidden doors or anything else. Okay. Okay. Let me just draw something here. I'm gonna draw it pretty. I'm gonna try to draw these things for you then, because I can now. And boop, boop. Yeah, it's actually more room than hallway. So, this is a long room decorated with more murals. I need you to roll me religion, history, and intelligence. Yes. Alright then. Alright. Okay, Signe, why don't you do the same? Nokren has nothing, but I will describe the stuff that Nokren would know out of just seeing stuff. Yep. So Signe, why don't you roll the same? Roll the same. Yeah. Religion, history. Oh. Okay. Religion, history, and intelligence. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. Clicky, why don't you roll the same? Okay. Okay. Okay, so, kind of investigate... The murals seem to depict, like a history of something. It seems to be almost start with, like, where you're entering into, like, a creation of a world. And there seems to be two deities that go on either side of the walls. One that seems to represent the sun and fire, and the other one that seems to be representing the earth itself. It shows each of these gods, very loosely depicted, coming to two different people. It shows the servants of the god of the earth seemingly conquering and enslaving many people, while the servants of the sun god effectively just look on. Eventually, it kind of comes together with a mural on the floor, which seems to be some kind of massive map marking all kinds of places. Markings of, like, almost a central point leading to places where it seems that maybe there were victories. You can definitely tell that this is a creation myth here, and that this seems to be history of the cultures that are talked about in these myths. Signe can recognize that the portion of the map there is from your home continent. An area that's right... was not in... that the city that you were at, Egwin, would not have been on this map, but it would have been close by, kind of thing. It would have been that region of your continent that your city came from. Like... Nokren, from this information, I can definitely give you that, from what you've heard before, and what you know about, you're fairly certain that this must be the historical empire of the Kalida at its height. That is marking the conquests that they had. Nokren, roll me another intelligence, just because I want to see if your character would take a leap of logic here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. You might have more chances. Yep, it's fine. Alright. So... okay. Yeah. So, nothing else seems to be in this room that you can see off the top of your head. Oh. You will not find anything, at least at this point in time. Okay. Alright, so you open up the door. This leads into yet another room. Let me draw this room. This has got the point. Yeah. It's a little farther down than the other one, but I didn't display that. So it's like, it's not as high up as this one is. So this might lead to something over here. Yes. And there's like a door here. Alright. So, the room seems, like, what? What question do you have? It kind of looks a little bit like that. I hadn't noticed that from that. This drawing so far does look like that a little bit. So, this room is fairly empty except for two creatures here. They look similar to the last ones, except they maybe look like they're made of, like, oh, you've seen it. They look like they're made of living magma, rather than dust like the last ones. Well, we'll roll some initiative. Oh, that's right. Well, on your turn you can do that, but roll initiative first anyway. We'll, let me roll d20 for them. See what they have as a bonus. Everybody else roll. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I need the clicky. Oh, that's the clicky initiative. Okay, there. Okay. All right. So, the first thing that happens, because one of them did have something readied, he'll do his thing first, and then it will go to Nokren's initiative. So the first thing is a kind of strange mural of fire that was kind of on one of the walls. The one of the creatures that's near it will kind of like put his hand to it, and the room will fill with flames. Everybody give me a dexterity saving throw. No. They seem to burst out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. So... Clicky and Signe, you will take 5, and Nokren, you will take 11 fire damage. Alright. Nokren, so there's one back by them, you're rolling one about halfway through the room. And I will apologize, a couple of these rooms I would have done maps for, but with everything that's been going on with getting ready for PAX Unplugged, I did not have these set up. So, apologies for that. You know, it's been busy weeks. You're not sure? It just looked like it kind of almost set... It looked like it less than it, like, activated something, more than, like, it set off a trap, maybe? Okay. That is the map. So 10 damage. Okay. 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 That will lead us to Clicky. Yeah, let me just check. I think their initiative goes before Signe. Yes. Oh, God. All right. No one wants goblin porn. No one wants goblin porn. No. Even goblins don't. There's just goblins. There's a I'm not gonna go anywhere. Anyway, Clicky. It had two special books. Okay. 8 acid. Okay. Okay. Alright, so, the one in the middle of the room, is going to breathe fire. So, I guess, Signe and Nokren give me dex saves. Signe will make the save, Nokren will fail it. 6 damage. Oh, yeah, Signe would take half. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. The other one will seemingly, like, do something with the wall. Nothing happens, but it will do something with the wall. Signe, what are you doing? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. They're made of lava, so I'm sorry. Sure. They're made of magma. Magma. No. Okay, Nokren, what are you doing? Okay. Yep. Let me see here. You'll still hit. They've got crap AC. Alright. Yeah. Yes, they're firearms. Yeah, you are 10 foot, so, like, it bursts into lava. That kind of falls to the ground and kind of, like, it just burns and kind of, like, is kind of horrible. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The other one, seeing that you're kind of out, will move its hands a little bit, and will do something. Let's see here. Nokren! No, Nokren, before you can close the door, your armor starts glowing red hot. It's just only one left. There was just 2. It'll be 5 damage. As your the metal on your armor is heated. Let's see here. Signe, what are you doing? It's your turn then. Oh, I'm sorry, Clicky. I'm sorry, Clicky, what were you doing? Clicky, what were you doing? Okay. Uh, 15 will indeed hit. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. It will definitely make it save, because I rolled a 17 then. But it will take 8 damage, which is some good damage on it. Let's see here. Math quickly. There we go. Okay, Signe, what are you doing? Okay. Okay. So... Oh, it doesn't do anything if it makes a save? Okay. Yep. Okay. So... Nokren. Okay. Yeah. Do you? If you could just make a con save, oh yeah, you can't. So, oh god, yeah. If you need to want to hold on to it, but if you can't get rid of it, you just have disadvantage anyway. You're just because you're burning alive in your own armor. Ugh. Yes. I mean... yeah. Clicky, what are you doing? Yeah, it's your turn again. Okay. Yep. Okay. So it will do heat metal on you... Actually... Yeah. It's actually, rather than doing the heat metal, it's going to activate the trap in the room. So, make a dexterity save. I don't think you do. I think the heat metal's on attacks. Let me check. Attack. Oh, it's ability checks, so your saves would be 2, technically, I think. Oh, that's right, it is. So, yeah, no, you don't have disadvantage. Congratulations, you don't. Okay, you'll take half damage from this. Let me just make sure I get the right damage down here. It'll be 4. 4 damage. Okay, so that'll be its bonus action, would be activating it again, because it takes an action to recharge the trap, but a bonus action to activate it, because it's a dick. And then it's gonna use its actual action to breathe fire. Make a dexterity save. So another 6 damage. Nokren is actually burning alive. Signe. Okay. Not yet. It's coming. It's coming. Oh. Hey! Your metal feels less hot, Nokren. Congratulations. Now it is indeed your turn. Mm-hmm. You hit it with the you hit it with the other one. Yeah, but that helps because the other one hits. The one you really want to hit hits, and the other one misses horribly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You managed to squish this one good, too. Congratulations. Because you're very on fire and burning. Hey, you know what? Crappy... Oh, someone roll an Arcana check, please. You might know what these are. I didn't have... We forgot to roll for the last ones, too. Clicky knows that these have been methods. They're like pseudo-elementals, and they're annoying. They're crap little creatures, but when combined with things like traps and other creatures, they can become deadly. Because they're made to... Sure. It's a magic trap? I don't... Roll, okay. Rolled the check, but it's not easy to disable a magic trap. Because it's magic. Roll me an investigate, or no. Roll me an Arcana, then. Okay. More than likely, the fiery nature of the mephits is what allowed the trap to reset. That maybe the magic on it absorbed their own fire, to a degree. So the mephits were basically specifically placed here to reset the trap. Okay. 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 Roll a dexterity save? Yeah. You will take 4 fire damage, as yes. You figure out how to activate the trap again. Fire plus touching the wall is all it took. That's actually probably really a nice place to sit. Instead of a room that just is made to fill with fire. Okay. Sounds good. As like the few little hairs on his head are just like sizzling. It was a lot of fire damage. Yep. All right. There did not seem to be much area in the room that was not on fire, though, I will say. There really isn't. It just seems like, from what you can tell, it's contact with the mural activates it when it's charged. Probably, it seems like you feel like the magic of the spell, basically, it is made to absorb fire. So effectively, it's using 2 spells. A spell which absorbs fire, and then a spell which creates fire once it absorbs that fire. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. You'll successfully rest up, and you will feel slightly refreshed. Not greatly refreshed, because, you know, horrible burn scars and stuff like that, but, you know. Magic helps. A little. So what's the plan? Yeah. Yes. Well, she has a... Yeah. They can get them back on a short rest, but they have, like, no spells. So it's like, I have cantrips and, like, no spells. Okay. Alright. So what's the plan now? You continuing past the Mural of Fire? Okay. Okay, so you go to the other door, and it reveals a hallway, and the hallway goes like this. It goes forward, and then turns down, and heads... That is why I started drawing, so I could make sure to do this a little bit. And then it goes to a wall of some kind, where a door is. Well, a door. Yeah. It's hard to draw the door. I don't have a lot of room. Okay. Roll. Hey, hey. You know what? It's a door. Okay. It is a room. I'm not... Oh, straight down. Straight down. There's a door on the other side. And it is lined with statues of figures that look to be warriors in full plate, brandishing spears, and like they don't have it in 5th edition, but like what effectively would be like a tower shield, so like one of the massive shields, you know. Yeah. So like the shield that would like go from like, you know, like all the way to the ground and like from your like from the top of your wrist, you know, so. It melts a little bit and doesn't do anything. Like the statue? Yeah. Why can't you hear Tesh? Or anyone else? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's... why is it not? Oh my god. Discord audio's messed up. Wow! I don't know why. Yeah, half an hour. Or maybe more, I don't know, when it stopped. How do I get this to work? Say something, someone say something. No, it's not showing up, it's not showing up. Advanced audio properties. How do I get Discord to work through here? Underwear. Yeah. Voice and video. Default. Yeah. Okay. Wait, speak again. No, let me put that. Okay.
I know, because I've had this issue before. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Guys, I got you guys a little loud, but other than that, I mean, I can just...
Okay, so it's working again now?
It's working again now.
Yes, okay, good. I have had that issue before.
Oh my god.
Leaving it on default is never a good idea.
Yeah,
because Windows 10 is terrible.
I don't even have Windows 10, it's just like... I think I'm Windows 7.
Windows in general is terrible.
Oh my god, yeah, Windows is terrible. I didn't even... Oh god. I don't know when because I think it was fine before the break, but...
Well, the person did
they were talking about us being really quiet, so...
It could have been something with the volume then. With it already messing up. And that's why when we went to break, when I, like, muted it and switched something.
Yeah.
That's weird. Anyway.
Oh my god,
this
that's
is working
weird.
now.
Okay. So, FYI, we went through a room with a bunch of fire methods.
I mean...
They
can see all the rolls, so what you're doing, and I keep talking, at least, so I mean...
Yeah.
It's...
They hear the descriptions of things, at least, yeah.
Yeah. I mean... there's probably something missed, but it's not, like, nearly as bad as it would have been.
So this...
we both were, like... nothing was going on, we're just like...
Yeah, I'm going to suggest that they stay here, ready to act, but I'm going to walk forwards and sort of... I'm looking at the ground, looking for anything that's actually going to activate anything, but I'm expecting it to be magic, so...
Yeah.
I'm not expecting to see anything.
While he's walking forward, I'll cast Detect Magic on me myself.
I have the worst. I am blind. My eyes still have dust in them.
Okay. Alright.
That's what's happening. Yep.
Okay. As you get about halfway, like a little bit into the room, you'll see all the like statues all of a sudden like kind of like stand up, stab spears, kind of like move back, and then kind of go back down to their position, and they will miss.
Okay.
You,
not as bad as I was expecting. I'm gonna look. Is there a lever at the other end of the room?
You do not see a lever.
Do I see any magical stuff?
You see nothing magical.
Okay. It's not
sprint
magical.
I'm gonna try and look for a. I'm gonna sprint to the other end of the room, and I'm gonna try and look for a wall.
Okay.
Some sort of similar to the other trap button. I'm looking for what he found.
Yep, sure. Go ahead.
Investigation, or can I do a perception?
Either or is fine. Investigation, perception both work for
Can I
destroy
check
this.
I'm gonna do perception because I at least have advantage, even though it's terrible.
You would have to move into the room to do it, but you could.
I will.
Okay.
Because we found the switch next to the entrance door.
Yeah, neither of you seem to find anything in particular.
I would be positioning my shield sort of over Clicky to try and.
You're on the other side of the room.
Yeah, you're on the other
I
side
thought
of
you
the
were running in.
No, he's checking his side of the room basically.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything.
Is the door locked?
No, it doesn't. It's not locked.
I'm gonna open up the door.
Okay.
And
as you open up the door, the things move again and stab again.
Yep.
Clicky, what's your AC?
17.
Okay, they miss again.
Small target.
When they attack, Clicky's just gonna run towards Nokren. To the room.
Okay.
The door's open, so we don't know what's in this room though, but the door's open.
It is a hallway because it's always a hallway.
In this hallway, is there a button?
You do not see anything. It's not really good scale.
Signe? Clicky's gonna be at the other door. Signe, are you coming?
You might just have to run.
Yeah, I guess I bolt for it.
Okay, you will successfully bolt across the room.
Oh, they don't attack. Oh, it's the door opening, isn't it?
technically no, but you do not know the nature of it, and you are very lucky. They have a lot to attack, and they never hit you guys.
Okay, good thing we're not going back through that room then. Hopefully. Okay, well, I guess we'll walk up around the corner.
Okay. It comes
like that
to
room.
a door here.
Nokren is actually like, that could have been a lot worse. We've entered rooms like that, and then constructs have like come to life and attacked us, and they were annoying. One of them impaled one of our friends. She's okay though.
She's okay. She was only mostly impaired.
It's like he's staring at Sydney. With the necklace you see is glowing because he has detect magic up. And he's just staring at her eyes. Oh, it's a spell.
Her entire like thing is glowing.
Yeah, literally, I am completely glowing.
Oh, it's a spell. That makes so much more sense. Oh, okay.
What? Okay, I'm just gonna open the door.
Alright. You open the door.
It's Clicky being Clicky. He talks to himself.
He does.
There's a square room here with a door on the other side. This room has some of the walls lined with simple cots. They're kind of beat up, kind of terrible shape, but look usable.
It's a mouth, guys. It's a mouth. There's teeth on the
Oh,
top.
it is
We're gonna
too.
go
You're
around
fucking
the top.
right. Oh, it's probably gonna be. Yeah. Wow.
I don't like that.
No, I don't think that either.
No.
So is this identical to the guard room we rested in?
No, because that one was just like a table and some chairs. This actually looks
this
like
is
people
cots.
that looks like cots to rest.
This is quarters.
Oh.
They
I'm
don't
gonna
actually look
look
like
around.
there's not any like other furniture other than the cots here.
Correction. I'm going to help Clicky look around. I've given up. I'm blind. I've accepted.
I think you could roll.
You-
You got advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
See, this is why I helped
Much
you
better.
to roll.
You don't see anything other than the cots here. They just seem simply
Architect.
here.
Oh, it's a good place to sleep. We might be able to live here. There might be mice or rats.
We're not going to live here. Look at the next door. So there's nothing else in this room other than like the cots, no sort of
Nope.
murals or anything.
No. Fairly simple room.
Next door.
Okay. It's a hallway that loops up like this.
Oh,
Leading to a door.
okay.
It's not a mouth.
Leading to a door.
Well, next door.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's a combat. We're having combat. Prepare the weapons.
Yep. Give me a second here.
Oh, I was correct. I know that it's a sound.
It is a mouth. That's the bottom teeth, guys.
Yeah.
And there's
yeah,
a door
it is.
here. Okay. There's
Oh,
a few
God,
chairs.
we're going into the mouth.
There's a few chairs in here. That's about it. All right. That's.
Are we fighting chairs?
Oh my God. Well, let me see here.
Okay, I don't like.
Nokren,
God.
give me a strength saving throw. Thank you very much.
This isn't a mimic, is it? I'm gonna roll
You
mad.
have disadvantage.
Oh, I do?
You
You don't know
do.
it's there.
Oh, fuck
Oh
off.
no!
You see Nokren kind of like step into the room and then just shift over and clang into the wall.
Clicky starts backing up and then like backs into Sydney. He's like,
Oh, fucking the gravity changes in here.
No. No one else seems to be affected.
He's the only one with metal armor. I
Yeah.
have a breastplate.
Ow.
Oh, you have a breastplate?
I do have a breastplate.
Please make me a strength saving throw with disadvantage. And
Oh, no.
Signe, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing studded leather.
You're fine then.
Woo!
Woo.
You feel the pull of this wall. Oh, Clicky's on the wall too.
Oh my god! Just like,
He like goes to run and just plunk.
Yeah, like
Like up a little bit and just flailing.
my feet are like running.
yeah, you feel like there's this like pull towards the wall, but it's not like a gravity pull because you feel like you're on the ground. It's just like there's something like pulling towards the wall.
Do my eyes see anything?
No. You see that the wall seems to be like made of, has like a different coloration to it here.
It's not magic. I don't know what it is. I don't know what electromagnetism is.
God, what would be like? There's like no rocks and metal check, you know?
Can I just, like, take out one of my daggers
I
to
guess-
see if, like, it sticks to the wall?
Sure. Give me a strength saving throw as you pull out the dagger out of its sheath.
I'm
I
not
mean,
taking off my armor.
Sure.
Okay, it flies out of your hand and like knocks
Please
into the
don't
wall.
impale us. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't roll a 1.
I would have been away from you all. I wouldn't have... I'm not
If you rolled a
experimenting.
1, it would have
like
found its way.
Can we
Probably.
move at all? Can we move at all?
You could try to get yourselves off. You feel like you could. You are stuck, but you could try to strangle your way off
Clicky is
the wall.
gonna start pulling out the rope that's in his bag of holding, wrap it around himself, and toss it to Nokren and go, "Can you move me?"
He's on the wall too.
Yeah, but he can pull me towards him. We need to get out of this room to the other side.
Can I just check and see if there's anything in this room other
Yeah,
than
please, Signe, look for a button.
a button or a switch or something?
Actually, Clicky could make me an intelligence check, Clicky.
Please do
no,
something.
You
I
are the
really-
only one that might know this because of your.
Can I try and get
alchemy
myself off
skill.
the wall again?
You could.
17.
It's the wall is made of some kind of magnetic material, like highly magnetic.
Yeah.
There's no turning it off.
No,
There's probably
it's
not.
like it's like a
Stuck in.
it's like a natural magnet in the like the
Real
walls.
world, acid heat breaks magnetism. I'm gonna take my acid out and pour it near me on the wall, so it damages the wall.
Okay.
Do I feel like it's lessened at all?
You probably don't have enough acid to necessarily break the magnetic pool of wall.
Yeah. No, I'm not expecting the whole wall.
The wall.
It's like weakened.
Yeah,
I'm not leaving my armor, guy.
you can.
I'm not. Nokren's not taking
Nokren,
that
if you want to
one.
make that strength check instead of a save. It is.
Is it still a disadvantage?
No, it's not just a check. It was disadvantage because you were caught off guard and you were wearing a big chunk of metal armor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so boop.
Get. Okay. You will kind of like manage to eventually like kind of like push and prod and pull yourself off the wall. You can feel the pull and it's like really hard to move, but you're like, so while you are in this room, you got disadvantage to like everything because you know you got yourself
Yeah.
and your weapons off the wall. Ah!
Okay, well then at disadvantage, I'm gonna try and pull him.
Okay.
I got a really crazy idea.
Don't do it.
No.
I can't pull him off the wall. I'm trying and I can't.
Can I help Nokren try and pull Clicky off?
Sure, you don't have disadvantage anymore.
Yay!
I'm not very strong, but I'm helping.
No!
Oh, I don't help enough.
Well, he could help you instead.
Don't.
I have 3 strength, so it's worth
But
me trying to do it.
you would have advantage because you're not being pulled in by
You're
the
right.
wall.
but
Okay,
I
then I will
have an
help
8
you.
strength.
It's,
Yes, but you have advantage.
which is
Which
better
is plus
than
5. Well, Clicky's gonna try to get himself off the wall, but
Oh yeah,
Look,
try to do
Clicky.
that while we're doing this.
you do
So
not have
strength
disadvantage to get
disadvantage.
yourself off the wall. Fortunately, I'm not that cruel.
Oh hell, okay.
Clicky pulls
Clicky
himself off the wall.
Damn, Clicky.
Clicky,
well, I
like
don't weigh that much. I'm
Yeah.
by myself.
yeah.
It's also smaller armor, so
Yeah. We need to get out of here, like now.
yes, I agree.
As Clicky's like
Door.
walking away.
Nokren's like using his pike to like brace
Like
himself.
when
on
you
the
get
floor.
towards the door, it starts to like lessen. It seems to have like a radius of effect that does not fill the room.
Good. Okay. we're
So
going
Clicky hits the barrier where it kind of like lessens, and he just face plants because he put all his effort into it, and he's just like, dude, oh, ow.
And then he starts to slowly drag back. No.
Clicky.
Oh,
Okay, I think we're going through that door to get the hell out of this hellscape room.
Okay. It goes me.
Clicky's fine. I hate this room. It's terrible.
Alright. Clicky's gonna
Oh my
wrap up
God.
the rope and throw it back in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Keep forgetting you have that.
I made it. Clicky knows how to make them.
Yeah. He's got.
So the thing is,
stuff.
like, we wouldn't have this map, so we wouldn't know this is a mouth yet.
Yeah.
No, we could get the general idea because we don't have the whole picture even now. We
Yeah.
have the picture that we
true.
looked through.
Also, like, one of you could be drawing this out too.
Well,
technically.
but Clicky he's a wanderer, so he has an excellent memory.
I
for,
have
like,
that too, actually.
maps
Yeah,
and everything. So
Yeah. Oh, so you know.
that's true. Yes, I guess we would know. Okay, well, into the next tooth.
Okay.
I don't want it to be a tooth, but it's going to be a tooth.
okay, I have an idea.
Oh, it's a tiny room.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a tiny room with 2 doors.
Yep. Okay. Let's see here. Which room is this one? That one. Okay.
He has an index.
There is nothing in this room whatsoever.
Clicky's gonna toss a regular dagger on the floor, like right in the doorway.
There's a few there's a few weapon racks on the far wall near the door in the center, but they are empty.
Oh. Everybody was ooh. Oh. Okay. Then that door to the left. Not thinking he knows the layout, what the layout should be. Probably should check that first before we move on. Otherwise, it'll be an empty room. It'll be a room we haven't checked.
Well, here's an idea. We know how we entered. Maybe the opposite is the same way how to exit this area. Because they look kind of parallel to each other. They're mirrored.
Yeah, I don't think I understand what you mean. I understand that to exit this sort of room
Like we entered
area.
this way. We entered this way. So maybe to get out of the gauntlet's mouth, we
yeah.
enter that room and exit that way.
Yeah, but also kind of need to clear this place as much as like it's out of character. I'm like we don't need to. But in
Like
character,
he keeps forgetting
Nokren
that
wants to
point.
clear this.
Just
yeah.
surprisingly, with his amazing memory, he's forgetting that every time.
Yeah, Nokren is not. Out of character, wants to get out of this gauntlet. In character, wants to clear this place.
Okay.
So we need to check that door.
So you're going through this door. It's a small hall leading to.
No, not that one. This one.
Oh, this one here. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is a room.
Yeah, that's what he was expecting because he needs to clear this entire
it goes
place.
down like here, and there's a door here.
Oh god damn it!
Yep.
How big is this room?
It the rest of the area here. All right. The walls of this room are one big mural that wraps around it. It shows an army of countless individuals and creatures that seem to be surrounding you, ready to attack you at a moment's notice. 4 massive trophies dominate the inside of the rooms. The claw of something ridiculously huge. The skull of what appears to be some kind of titan, like a humanoid. The preserved heart of some kind of massive creature. And the shards of a sword which would have been as tall as a tower in your castle.
So it's just a museum?
Those are in the murals, I think.
No,
not actually.
they are actually
Oh, they're in the
here.
room.
Yeah.
So it's like a display room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a humanoid that might have been gargantuan size, its skull is there.
Like
The
the
heart-
monster that we entered under through the door.
No, that thing was bigger. That thing was much bigger.
Yeah. Like,
I
but
think.
like, it would be
How big's
described
gargantuan size?
God. Yeah. Like,
Gargantuan's 25 by 25 plus. Like
Yeah.
they can keep going.
Yeah.
Like,
so skull
okay,
Titan. The claw, something that would probably be bigger than the Titan. ridiculously huge.
Does it?
You give me
does
an
it look similar?
Arcana. Someone could give me a very difficult Arcana check on the heart, which is preserved.
Who wants to do it? Who wants to do it?
Clicky, please.
Clicky. Does
No,
that
no.
claw
Oh,
look
no.
similar in design to the fallen claws?
No. Like,
Okay, good.
like, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. If someone
Well,
else
the
wants
fallen
to,
claws
someone
might
else could
tag it.
roll Arcana if you really wanted to.
Let me try.
You can do
I
it.
I can tell you right
better.
now, I ain't trying.
Okay.
I don't think that's good enough.
Oh. You have a small friend there, and I'm going to give you it because you have a small friend here. You realize it's a dragon's heart. Like an elder dragon's heart.
And is it still edible?
Clicky? No.
Clicky, I'm going to give you this because of your nature. You realize the shards of that sword were once probably an incredible... And you have... Oh my god. And you have detect magic. You still detect traces of magic on it that are far beyond any magic you have ever seen.
Oh, this is interesting. This shard.
I will give it to you because of your nature, too. You are fairly certain that sword, which was probably for something at least as... Maybe... This sword would have been described as the size, gargantuan, was probably a major artifact that is now in very, very many pieces, and the magic is, when those are destroyed, they have to be specifically destroyed.
Okay. He'll relay this, talking to himself just out loud, and he'll be like, is there any way he can get a fragment of this?
Sure, it's just on, like, display here. Like, the magic is gone, you know, you can tell, like, there's traces of it in there, you know, like...
Yeah, I just want to get, like, a piece. And
Like,
I wanna,
the only reason
study
I'm
it.
giving that to you is because you are a goddamn artificer and you have detect magical. I'm sorry, you are the only one that could possibly actually understand this.
So, yeah, he's just going to take a piece of that shard of the sword, put it in his bag, and he'll be like, I'm going to study this later. This is amazing magic. Far beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've seen some pretty powerful magic.
I will give you also that more than likely, this is kind of a very odd thing, but this is the only thing I will give you off of this artifact. It feels like it has a divine nature to it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
If he mentions that, someone could make a religion check.
I don't know what kind
Or
of...
Clicky could, I guess, but Clicky probably doesn't
Clicky
know.
wouldn't know any of these religions at all. He's not...
It's less that you would need to know a specific religion. I will say that.
Clicky will mention that it's divine, but he will describe it as like, strange, makes your gut feel weird, kind of magic, it's not regular magic. Not the stuff I can do. It's kind of like what Nokren can do.
Oh. So, like, radiant.
Oh, I mean, the stuff I do, I manipulate the magic that's always in the air. I can see it. You get your magic from somewhere. I don't know where, but you get it from something else. And it's that.
So, from gods.
Fairy tales. Powerful beings.
Don't
There's
want to say
only
that to
one
my
lord.
god.
There's only one lord. And when he says that, he looks at you. There is there's a little bit of a primal goblin look. It's not like an intelligent look like he normally has. It's
Yeah.
a very feral kind of look in his eyes.
Sort of jokingly, Nokren will say, try telling that to a Zen.
No. You misunderstood.
It's just that's him like saying that to end the conversation and walking away. He finds the whole idea funny that this is one god.
His description as very powerful item, that size, directed to God, a 12? I don't know if that'd be enough.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
No, it's not enough.
You know what? Screw it.
Nokren could try.
Yep, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna roll a 4.
Oh no.
It's fine.
I have just
You guys could work
Nokren today is not having an off day. He's just can't.
I guess you could discuss it together. Do you know anything about this? I don't know. I don't really know anything about it.
Yeah, no, we don't know anything about it.
Okay.
So, door in the back of the room, talking to the rest of them.
It's like he's gonna try to steal a piece of the dragon heart.
It's like in a gigantic, like, thick
He's just gonna.
jar.
He wants to like cut it. Just cut a piece off.
Fafnir will bite at you.
I mean,
It's preserved and like
it's like a giant jar of alcohol, which I mean, it's like got like half a foot thick kind of glass around it to keep it like sealed up,
tink, tink,
and probably like
tink.
metals at the top and the bottom.
And you'll see him reach in for acid.
No.
And see you guys.
I turn to Clicky. Eyes go black. Clicky. Stop.
Okay, fine. Your eyes
Like,
don't scare me.
You have no idea how these things would have gotten down here too, because they are like ridiculously sized for this room. Like this room fits them, but barely.
I would probably be looking at Clicky until he said, "Your eyes don't scare me." Then he
Eyes
would
go
have
back
looked.
to normal. Eyes are back to
Oh,
normal.
They don't scare me at all.
You could get a perception
He
check
follows
to
you.
see if you notice anything, Nokren. You haven't.
Yeah, perception check it.
Da 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 da. Hey!
This is my
Holy
new
Can we
hack.
have a sleight of face? Like,
Like
Can it just be deception?
I don't slight a face.
What do you
I
want
don't
me
know.
to roll?
whatever.
Arcana?
Yeah, I don't
Whatever
know.
you think fits, I think.
Yeah,
Arcana, deception, which one?
like either deception or like something of the similar sleight of hand, deception. I'd say one of those because you're just trying to like hide yourself.
I mean, dexterity
Okay.
does mean.
You
I
see it.
saw it.
You
Yeah,
saw
I saw you,
something
like,
for a
put it
second.
away.
No, it's like you saw something for a second, but you're not sure what it was. Like you know, you
Yeah.
caught the tail end of like her eyes
It's
were
not.
looking.
It's not enough for him to be like, "What the fuck?" But he's like,
Like you could pass
You
it off
notice
that
that-
maybe she was displaying some kind of weird power or magic because she does seem to have
"Yeah,
magical powers.
she's a warlock."
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably that's what I think it all was, honestly.
Yeah.
Warlock shit.
So which-
Actually, I would think it was minor illusion because that's what Tim did all the fucking time.
that's true. Tim
I
would
would
have
think
made
it
you
was
think
minor
minor
illusion.
illusion. So which of the doors
Yeah.
do you want to go in? The one off of this one or the one off the previous room?
Do you want to do the one in the trophy room?
Trophy room? Okay.
I'm asking the others. Like, Nokren would be
Listen.
asking Captain, "Want that door?"
Signy's just gonna follow whatever the fuck you say. She's just done at
Okay,
this point.
goes over and opens that door.
Okay. Leads, of course, to a hallway. It's very similar
Let
here
me guess.
with a door.
A pointed room.
No, if you're going inside. Whoops, square room. I'm so bad at drawing squares. Just freehand on the mouse.
I mean, there is a square option.
Shh.
Oh, is there only a door? Is there only a door on the other side?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna need to do some backtracking. Eventually.
There's a lot of
This is right,
backtracking
this
you
is
need to
right.
do.
There's
Anyway,
no door. There's no door over there. No, we just go this way.
there are 16 pits in this room. The walls are covered with tools of torture, manacles, and chains. Each of these pits is covered by a barred trapdoor.
No stepping on those, and this place. I don't even want to think about it.
Can we look down?
Sure.
Like, are they?
They're
bars
like
or-
10-foot deep pits. Most of them seem empty, with very little signs of life, except one has just the skeletal remains at the bottom.
Okay. I'll be right back. Like he wants to open it and go down.
Wait,
Uh,
ties rope.
Okay. All of them are locked.
Okay.
I have thieves' tools.
Let me check something because there is a chance of something here. Okay, go ahead, make your check.
What have you done? What have you done?
I've released the Kraken.
The trapdoor opens. Was this the one that has the skeleton or just one of the empty
Yeah,
ones?
yeah.
Okay.
So he's just gonna tell Nokren, lower me down. There might be information.
Slowly lower him down.
Okay.
I want to take the bones and put it in my alchemy bag.
Oh my god! I thought you were looking for something on the body. You're just looking for
The body was
bones.
just like has like remains of maybe like clothing, and that's all that's on them. And like there wasn't even any signs of like ways of this person could have been like fed or anything.
And he doesn't care. He's gonna take...
now you can actually like look and see there are like scratch marks from like nails on the edge of this thing here too.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like more than just this one person probably left behind.
Oh, this sucks. Okay. He's gonna take the skull, put it in his alchemy bag for, later.
Yeah.
And then he's just gonna count, like, just do a quick glance at the scratches, like, oh, okay, about 300 days. Hey, Nokren, can you take me up?
Nokren's gonna get him up and then sort of look down and be like, did you just...
Well, the brain and the head are very powerful magical items.
Well, there wasn't a brain; it's a skeleton. But your head.
Yeah. But anyways, it died down there. It probably starved to death. It was clawing at the walls, trying to get out.
Nokren's gonna reluctantly shut the thing and just move on to look at the rest of the room.
Using it. And took you under the rope and put it in his bag.
Not the point.
He wasn't using it.
Anything else in the room of interest?
Yeah.
Things are happening.
Yep.
Okay. None of the torture tools or anything that want.
There's like all very rusty and like old and stuff. I mean, if you want some like rusty manacles, sure.
No, we're good.
I
Okay.
think he's gonna prestidigitate one of the manacles and see if it cleans it up.
I don't think prestidigitation removes rust. I mean, it probably removes the rust flakes from it, but like it's still rusty.
Yeah, it probably doesn't. I wouldn't assume. It
wouldn't get rid of the rust damage.
Yeah, especially rust damage.
So it'd be all pitted and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He'll still take them.
Okay.
Fair enough. Next door then.
Okay. We're a little off on.
Keeping note of the places we need to backtrack.
Yes. Okay. This is a little off, but that's fine. It's.
Luckily, for the most part, this has been one straight line from that one door over here, so there's not too much back. Yeah, you're writing it down, are you?
Mm-hmm. So you're coming to a room.
Someone
that does
drew
have,
an arrow.
Yeah, the room has two doors off of it, of course. One that leads back to where you came, and one that goes off further along. This room is filled with hundreds of chains hanging from the ceiling. Very quickly, you notice that each of the names seems to have names etched on them. A word, like a letter per link, and it's in the common language. Can you roll me each a history check? Each of you.
I mean, I can.
Yeah.
Nope.
I know the most? That's impressive.
Yeah, you don't know. Anyway.
Not enough, though.
There's no remains or anything in this room?
Well, that's weird.
Well, there's a figure in the back that's going to be very unhappy that you're in here. Which I want a better description of this. Thank you. Give me a second.
Do we roll initiative?
You will be in a second.
I think it's Nokren's. It's Signe's time to go first. She'll get a crit on her initiative.
You've played with me before. You know I don't usually roll above a 10.
It seems to be almost like a human.
Same, though.
Except it's wrapped in chains instead of clothing.
Oh, no. I know what this is.
I don't, so this will be fun.
Mm-hmm.
This is bad for clicking.
Define fun!
It's really bad for clicking.
Okay. Roll some initiative for me, thank you. Let me just see if you have any initiative bonus. No, you just have the normal.
Ow.
Are you serious?
Why
oh, no,
does it
one of
do
them is
that?
a 1. Okay,
Yeah.
one of them is a 1, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
He gets advantage on initiative.
I don't, yeah, I get advantage because I have the
Yeah.
shield, sentinel shield.
Come on. Call it!
Oh my god!
How did you call it?
Okay, you need to just tell me that I'm gonna get 20s all this fun.
No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. When I try, I fail.
Okay, Signe. You would
Hi.
be first.
It looks mad.
It
Well,
looks...
that's weird. Groan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we're just gonna Eldritch Blast. Because
Okay.
I don't have anything better to do.
Okay.
That's a weird accent that you changed to.
Oh, honey, I can
You
do
okay
a
there,
southern
Signe?
accent.
I think most people in America can do a southern accent.
Yeah, we're Americans. Of course we can do a southern accent. I'm a
I
Midwesterner.
mean, damn.
That's a pretty good hit.
Okay.
Like Sydney's like
Where in
angry.
the face?
Like
She is done with this dungeon. She's tired.
Okay, Nokren, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Mm-hmm.
And let's hope that I've set this up properly now. I clicked it. Why is it not doing anything? Hey! It was just super delayed, and it worked. Okay.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna run up to 10 feet from it, and I'm
Mhm.
gonna Vicious Bite.
Okay. Okay, you will hit.
Does that hit?
Yes.
Sweet! I mean, terrible damage. But
Yeah.
at least I hit it. And then hop back 5 feet.
Okay. Clicky.
Pew pew, or just pew.
Okay.
So, once
One
again, they'll
single
What
die.
is your crossbow, and what are your bolts?
They're regular. They're just standard.
All right. It seems less effective.
Oh, it's magical. I mean,
Fuck.
clicky would
All
notice
right.
that.
Oh yeah, you still got the glowy eyes.
Well, I don't know if it's been 10 minutes. We lowered into the pit, so it's probably been
That's
10
a good
minutes.
point, yeah.
Okay. It will make some hand movements, and you will see next to each of you one of the chains all of a sudden sprouts razor sharp barbs.
Oh, lovely.
Gross.
Uh.
It's gonna hurt, guys. This is gonna hurt.
Okay. Let's see.
It's gonna hurt.
Okay. It is going to do what it does best and chain the crap out of you guys.
Rude.
It'll have one on each of you, and then I guess it'll focus down Nokren because Nokren is mean and did well. It'll use. You took a step back, right?
Yeah.
You get your attack if something, your reaction if something moves into your area.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it will take a step up so you can get your reaction. It doesn't know you can do that. You'll miss then. Okay.
Fuck.
So
Just
actually,
take a swipe at it.
yeah. So it will do. I guess it can't reach anybody else. It has reach, basically, with its chains.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so each of the chains it animated will make an attack on you. So let me roll those. One on
Oh,
Nokren.
God.
Miss. One on Signe. What's your AC, Signe?
15.
It'll hit you. One on Clicky. It will hit
17.
you.
It'll hit.
How much fucking plus does it have? Holy shit.
Probably +7.
Holy crap.
Signe will take 8. Clicky will take 11. Ow.
Ow!
And then it's going to use its 2 actual chains that are like attached to it. It'll whip out at Nokren. No and no. Okay. So that puts us to the top of the order, which is Signe.
Alright, big guns. I'm casting Flame Spear on this fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Heat metal would probably be really useful in this thing.
Yeah.
Sadly, I do not have it. It's a DC
No, I
4
know.
dex save.
Okay. It just stands there and snickers. As
Well,
the flames
that's
do
rude.
nothing to it.
Oh,
That's
wow.
incredibly rude.
Hey, Clicky, you can roll an Arcana check there if you want. I think that's the
Alright.
correct one here.
Let me
Oh,
immune to
no.
fire.
You recognize it. It's a fiend that you're fighting.
Well, fuck. That's why fire didn't
He
work.
yells it out. He yells out, Nokren, remember how you have that magic that's from something like that makes your stomach queasy? This one makes you shit your pants. It's
Oh.
out.
Oh, hey. Okay. So Nokren, it's going to use its reaction on your turn because it can make a Wisdom save.
Oh, my dump stat. Lovely.
Okay. You are frightened until the end of your turn.
So I have disadvantage on attacking it?
Yes.
Okay. But it's still within my range.
Yeah, you can't move closer. You're still within its range. And
So it's 10 foot from me, right?
Yes.
Perfect, because my bonus action, I'm going to use Vow of Enmity on it.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's just normal attacks on it. I haven't taken any damage yet, have I? He failed to hit.
It failed to hit you with the 3 attacks.
Just to make sure.
Yes.
Vow of Enmity, I've got Hunter's Mark on it. Okay, then I'm just going to Vicious Pike it. 12 doesn't hit, I imagine.
12 will not hit.
Okay, and then jump back 5 feet because I can move away from it.
You can.
Also, do I get to make a save at the end of my turn?
The fear only lasts your turn. It can use a reaction to do that on its turn, basically, to give you the frightened for a turn. It can only so it does it to one person. That's
so I'm basically just gonna be permanently feared unless I make the save. Lovely.
Yeah. If someone looks like to be more threat, it might use it on them. Anyway, also,
I mean, I'm missing it a lot.
May I note that Clicky and Signe, you are indeed both grappled.
Yeah.
By the chains. Clicky, what are you doing then?
Does that give me disadvantage on attacks?
No,
I can't move.
You can't move.
Okay, that's it. I can't move. Okay.
Yeah. You can't move.
Seeing how fire did nothing to it,
Yeah.
Lucky's gonna hurry up and pull out some
acid. I'm sorry. It doesn't attack you anymore, but you and Signe both took damage on your turns because that's what it does. It no longer can attack with those chains. Instead, you're just being crushed by them. So Signe, you would have taken 5 more damage. Clicky, you would have taken 6 more damage. Oh wait.
I don't like
looks
that.
rough.
Yeah.
Fucking god damn it.
Oh man. Alright. Clicky's gonna look at it and go, oh, this really sucks. And pull out a vial of acid and go, time to die. And he just throws it at the thing.
Okay.
So it's gonna make the save. These things have huge modifiers, I think.
Maybe not. Let's see here. What is your DC?
13.
It's alchemical fire. Hey, guess...
It's acid. Yeah.
Because alchemical...
Alchemic acid.
But alchemical acid does not count as a magical effect, which it would have advantage on that save.
Yeah, it's not magical acid.
Clicky is the perfect thing to fight this, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, the acid is made magically, but the acid itself isn't magical.
Yes.
Huh.
So you do some damage to it. Probably make it unhappy with Clicky.
Uh-oh.
I have to check something real quick. No, it's an action. Clicky's gonna go and pull out a healing potion, but he can't drink it.
Yep.
He just holds it as he's stuck in chains.
Okay, it's going to go. It's got 2 chains on each of you. It's going to get... I guess Nokren would get his reaction again because it's going to move up to, continue its assault.
That's the strategy to 17 hit.
Yes.
Good. That's more fucking like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, it very much hates you, though. It'll have...
Good.
That one will attack... What's your AC right now?
18.
Okay. Let me me just check here. Ba-bum. And ba-bum. Okay. So the chain that was hanging down, which still kind of is with range of you, is actually going to latch out, hit you, and grapple you.
Holy fuck! It has a +8?
Indeed has a +8. You will take 12. So you're all grappled by the chains it created. And the other 2 chains, it'll have one slash out at you and miss you. And the other one actually sent at Clicky, but missed Clicky.
And how much damage do I take?
12.
Fucking...
Signe.
Well, Fafnir's actually going to do something on his turn.
Okay, well, okay. What's Fafnir doing?
Fafnir is going to fly over to Clicky, boop him with his little nose, and I can cast Cure Wounds through my familiar. So I'm casting Cure Wounds, and also let me really quick make sure. I don't know if this.
A lot.
I know. I don't know. Can I click this? I don't know if this affects other people. Does this affect other people?
No, it's whenever you regain hit points.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Okay.
we're just gonna Cure Wounds
Okay.
at Clicky. I can only do it at 2nd level, so there you go. You get 10 points back.
Okay. Signe, you will take 2 from the chains which are around you.
All right.
Nokren.
Yeah?
You're restrained now, so you can't move back any farther, but you can continue to... Oh, you take damage, too. Beginning of
How
return.
much?
3. From the chains that's kind of, like, wrapped around you. It's twisting, and those little, like, spikes are, like, chainsawing into you partially, you know? It's kind of
I
unpleasant.
am not happy with this thing, so I am just gonna double attack at it.
They both will hit.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's a good amount of damage. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucking pissed.
You will kind of finish it off.
Oh, good.
Thank
Stab.
goodness.
Yeah.
Rip.
I was down to 5, guys. If she didn't heal me that next turn, I was going out. Like, I don't think I could have survived another round of damage. So did the chains let us go?
fuck.
Please say the chains.
The chains will let you go.
Okay. So Clicky just falls to the ground, shatters the healing potion. He's like, "Oh, ow!"
Clicky,
Ow.
Clicky, I'm just gonna give you get a feeling that this, like, from what you would have known, this was probably not as powerful as other... Oh, I forgot to frighten you. Whatever, that's fine.
Thank fuck.
Is its body still there, or is it like slowly like?
Its body's still
dissipating?
there.
I'm gonna run over to its body and try to cut out its heart.
Actually, I
There's
don't...
chains in the way.